I mean, emergency response plan is huge. I mean, having a definite plan for what to do in a specific incident or in a hazardous situation, having that in front of you definitely gives you more confidence. And now, of course, every single block has to have a first aid plan, has to have a site assessment, has to have a hazard assessment done. All these things that the foremen are now equipped with help them just feeling like, okay, well, I have a handle on what's going on out here, and I know what to do if there's a problem. And also, the resources of having a safety plan with our SRMs, our safe, reliable methods for anything that they're doing. It just gives them a reference point for when they're talking about something. They can go back to it, they can look at it, and it just helps them through the management of their crew.
Take the time to do it right the first time. That means making sure that I got a proper emergency response plan in place, making sure that I got a proper first aid in place, making sure that I have effective man check in place. A lot of these things were, when I was doing it back in the 70s, 80s, were neglected, and not all the time were in place. That's the biggest thing I could see in the industry that we were lacking then, was basically having a good, safe emergency response plan and a good plan in place to make sure that guys go home at the end of the day. That's the biggest thing to me.
I have a little first aid assessment sheet that I check off every day to ensure that if my crew's over 15 people, that the MTC goes out with them. And one of the things that Chris has done, and Carlo, to make life a lot easier on that aspect, is that every supervisor's vehicle has got the basket stretcher on it, all the full first aid equipment. So if I end up sending one of them out with a small crew, I don't have to worry about, is there a basket stretcher on that truck? It's already there.